Oh, are you?
This is scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds, and I don't think it's going to go that far. As I say, Mugabi, a phenomenal puncher, as a light middle and even a middleweight, but at the moment a super middleweight. And Williamson looks a bit stringy. He's taller, but that's about it. And one of the best fights I can remember Mugabi having was when he fought James Hard Rock Green from Philadelphia. Cracking fight. He stopped Green in the last round. Both wearing white trunks. Mugabi the shorter, more thick-set man with the black stripe. Mugabi made his debut in Cologne in Germany in December 1980. And there's a story, in fact, behind his loss to Marvellous Marvin Hagler. He's always been a bit of a lad. Oh, good right hand there from Williamson. He's always liked to drink, I understand. And apparently his preparation for the Hagler fight wasn't what it should have been, considering the occasion. And he actually bought... He was supposed to have fought Hagler sooner, but was received a $600,000 payoff to let Tommy Hearns step in the breach. Hearns duly got flattened in a couple of rounds in a cracking, very exciting fight. And with his 600 grand, Mugabi went back to Uganda, opened a disco, and allowed all his mates to have free drinks, and consequently within a year the disco folded up along with his money. Ooh, huge left hook miss there from Mugabi, and a stumble from Williamson. It looks like he might have got hurt. One slightly low there from Mugabi, and again on the hip. So Williamson very sensibly covering up. Nice stiff jab there from Williamson, follows it with a left hook. And again, Williamson getting through with some punches. Ooh, a big left right round the side of Williamson's body there. So the end of a competitive first round, and really not too much in that one either. But I think you've got to give it to Mugabi for his forcing tactics. But Williamson did get through with a few decent punches.
Yeah, good. Now he's looking for the floor. First two good shots you hit him, he'll go. But you've got to, don't just walk in with your head up. Bob and weave.
Duff there telling Mugabi that Williamson's actually looking for the floor.
Good first round, no problem.
Inside round now. Okay. One drink.
That's it.
And most of Mugabi's wins have come within the first, in fact within the first 3 rounds. Only, losses of course, only Green has gone further. I mentioned that before. So round 2. Slow out of Williamson's corner. And Williamson will be well advised to keep that left hand poking into Mugabi's face. Mugabi very good at cutting the gap down and getting a right hand across, and if that misses, he generally follows it with a left hook. Mugabi looking, in fact, I think, to take him out with one shot instead of working his way inside. But a swift right there for Williamson. Just grazed Mugabi's chin. Again, that right hand from Mugabi hits Williamson on the hip.
Fight!
Well, again, that jab from Williamson. He doesn't appear to be too overawed, although I'm sure he's scared to death. Huge miss there from Mugabi. Oh, nice right again. Sneak shot there from Williamson. Catches Mugabi on the chin. And really, I think Mugabi is the epitome of the big puncher who can't take a shot, because whenever anyone has stood up to him, he's folded. As I say, with the exception of Dwayne Thomas, really, because that was a bit of a win by default for Thomas. Once again, Williamson tries a left-right, but this time misses. Mugabi looking impatient. And I am going to give that round to Williamson. Mugabi didn't really connect with anything too meaningful.
Oh, you're doing all right, but you're jumping around too much. Okay, settle down a little bit. You just grab. You okay? Fine, sir. Okay, listen. Shift that way. You didn't do it yet. Go to left, right, but you have to be
In 1982, Mugabi fought a guy called Curtis Ramsey in Atlantic City. He actually stopped Ramsey in the first round. But the punch he hit him with not only took Ramsey out of the ring, it also took the referee out of the ring. And everyone had a good giggle over it, and they've taken Mugabi to their hearts ever since. Boxes out of Tampa, Florida these days.
Settle down a little bit and block. Step ahead of it. Step ahead of it. Come on. Yes, sir. Step ahead of it.
So round 3 then. So far, Williamson's proved himself to be a fair boxer, and he's taken a few chances as well, which have paid off for him. Possibly growing in confidence too, as you can see. Well, putting his shots together there, catching Mugabi as well. Big right hand over the top from John Mugabi, caught him high on the head. Didn't look to be that damaging to me. Well, he's taking the 8 count. And a slashing left hook. Oh, and 2 punches with Williamson on the floor. Well, he's almost upright at 8. Well, it's all over. Well, big signs of reluctance there on Williams' face. Didn't really try to beat the count, in my opinion. I just wonder how they feel.
Huh?